I had a hard time in my 7th grade history class. I didn't like the fact that we just had to memorize tidbits of information and there didn't seem to be much strategy that went along to it like there is in science or math. I was really unmotivated to just memorize lots of things until I had a really good history teacher. He really personified enthusiasm and was super excited to teach us history, but I really had bad grades still. I got by well on assignments. I got through quizzes okay, but tests I barely passed and was really struggling with. Out of all my classes, I was most scared for my history exam. One of my friends in the history class was having a similar problem to me, and so we decided to study for this exam more than any of our other exams. We met on weekends, testing each other with flashcards, and even spent a whole 2-hour car ride to a field trip, going back and forth memorizing things on flashcards. The time was here. After some last-minute studying in 4th period before our 5th period history exam, we were waiting for our exams to be passed out. The test sat on my desk. I knew that it was just 3 mere pieces of paper, but I didn't know that they could be so intimidating. 100 questions, 3 pages, 2 hours. The multiple choice questions were a breeze. The matching was simple, but the fill in the blanks were kind of rocky. A week later, it felt like a month. We finally got our papers back. My stomach was sinking, but I turned over my test paper and I got a 99%. 99 questions correct out of 100. I felt like major victory, but I was really frustrated. I wrote down, instead of Nelson Mandela, Nelvis Mandel. This still haunts me to this day, but I had a major sense of victory, and it was still a success in my book.